So what'd you think about that, Al? Was that not a fantastic performance?
Fantastic.
Oh my goodness, Leah Dante she's got a future ahead of her. Like,
oh, she has. I mean, the voice is so smooth and so clear.
Oh, she was wonderful, and it gave me goosebumps just to listen to her sing. I mean, and this is at 14. Can you imagine 10 years from now what that little girl is going to sound like?
Wow. You know, and the mannerism, the way that she expresses herself, just everything along with it, so smooth.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Were you dancing along too?
I was over here doing,
Well, we do have some updates for you on some of the events that are happening at the Senior Center.
Okay.
We were going to have Tim with us today, but they just got swamped over there. So I just said, well, you know, we'll go over this ourselves.
Okay.
And if you all have any questions whatsoever or need to find out more information, you can contact the Senior Center in Pahrump and or hopefully go online to also find out what's going on. But of course, coming up in October 7th, and this is at 9:30 a.m., the State Health Assistance Program will be at the Senior Center, and that's Sandy Jennings out of Las Vegas.
Oh.
She'll be coming to talk to everybody. Now, just to give you an idea what the State Health Assistance Program is, and the initials stand for SHIP, or I should say the initials of that are SHIP.
Yeah.
And they provide information, counseling, and assistance to Medicare beneficiaries in Nevada, and that's involving a statewide network of volunteers. Now, SHIP offers a free one-on-one assistance and counseling with respect to many of the problems that seniors encounter regarding Medicare, which is a big issue right now.
Right.
The supplemental health insurance, and long-term care options.
Right.
All of these, I think, are very important as we get up there in our years, even though we are young at heart.
Yes.
It's very important. So that will be a very interesting seminar. And again, that's October 7th at the Pahrump Senior Center here, and it starts at 9:30. Now on the 12th, Seeing is Believing is the name of this seminar, and it's all about diabetes. Now, I don't know about you, but it seems to be rampant, this stage 2 diabetes that hits people as they get older, or they find out about it, I guess, as they get older.
Yeah, because I have a friend of mine who has diabetes with a number 2. And what they do, they control that. I have a couple of friends with diabetes, but this one controls it by diet. They watch the diet.
Right.
And make sure they don't get too much sugar, things like that. And I think that that's great. I'm fortunate that I don't have
that problem.
That problem, you know.
Well, my husband Eric has type 2 diabetes, and you know, we did try that route before, and I think probably this program, they will probably go through all of the steps with you on how to control it through diet, so you don't have to get into taking the insulin or the other steps that it takes.
That's number 1, I think, isn't it, when you take the insulin?
No, you can also do that with diabetes
too.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there are options. There are several options. So again, that's October 12th, and that's the Seeing is Bleeding.
Bleeding.
Just stick me now, Al.
Believing.
Diabetes seminar. Then October 20th, Nevada Legal Services. Now, they'll be coming and probably talking about options, I would assume, about possibly what you need to know.
Yeah, what you need to know in case you're locked up, you know. And so...
I would hope you weren't going to get arrested this day and age. I was thinking it was more going to be about services, about your rights, your legal rights.
It is. It's services.
Yes, and...
I just thought I'd put that in there, you know.
Oh, God. When do they do the MDS? What is the one where you get locked up, you know, and you have to pay to get out of jail? We'll do that with you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
No, not that. I'm talking about...
Bail?
That's DUI. I'm talking about the benefit program where they lock people up and you pay them so that you can get out of jail. It's not real jail. It's muscular dystrophy or something. Never mind.
Yeah, that is one of the...
We're getting off track.
Yeah.
Saturday, October 30th, we know that that's the day of goblins and demons and little fairies running around. Well, at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday at the Senior Center, 7:30 to 10:30, I should say.
Wow.
They're doing a pancake breakfast.
I love pancakes.
Yeah, that should be yummy. Tickets are only $5, and for adults, and the $3 are for kids under 12. So $5 for adults, $3 for kids under 12. It is a Halloween theme. So they would like to see y'all come into costume.
I should wear a costume, huh?
And there will be goodie bags for the kids. That's always nice.
What about a goodie bag for me?
Yeah, and I guess fun for the whole family. So that's definitely something that would be fun. And I know grandparents love to do that with their grandchildren.
Sure.
And you never know, they might get the grandparents to dress up along with the kids.
A lot of the people do that.
I would think
They
so.
do,
So again,
yes.
that's October 30th from 7:30 to 10:30. Okay, and we will keep these going. We'll let you know when things are happening. Or again, you can call the Pahrump Senior Center. I believe their number is, should I make a guess at this? No.
I don't know. You should make it. I used to know that number, but I forgot.
I do too, and it's in the back of my mind, but I don't want to confuse anyone, so
here,
I'm not
is it
going to
in
say it. It's in the phone book.
It's in the phone book. It isn't in here, is it?
Now, this is very important.
Okay.
This is flu season coming up.
That's true.
And to be honest, I don't know what's going in the air right now, but I swear to goodness, I wish they'd come up with an allergy pill or an allergy shot.
yes, yes.
Because I'm just going crazy with the head and the nose,
Right.
and it's horrible. But Albertsons and Save On Drugs, they're hosting a flu shot day at the Pahrump Senior Center.
Wow.
And that's going to be October 6th. And that's from 10 o'clock in the morning till 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And that will be in the community room of the Senior Center. And there is no charge
Wow.
if you have Medicare and Medicare-related plans. Now, I didn't know there was a whole slew of plans that are included in this free flu shot day.
Wow.
And some of those are Senior Dimensions, Humana, Pacific Care, Secure Horizons,
Wow.
Culinary, Aetna, Medco, and there's more. So that's amazing. So I would probably, if I were you, check with your service,
Yeah.
your provider, because normally that costs about $26.99, so it's $27. And it's really important to get a flu shot, I think. I mean, I think
is.
you first should ask your physician if you qualify or if you should get a flu shot. You know,
Yeah.
you never know with your health.
Yeah. I usually get one, the VA usually give the veterans, flu shot. And I think that that's good. So far, this year, I imagine this is October coming up, they'll ask us, do you want a flu shot? So I
Yep,
think that'd be
October
good.
6th.
Yeah.
So that is that. And again, we were talking about the Pahrump Fair and Festival. That's coming up this weekend. That should be lots of fun.
Yeah.
And they are discounting tickets for seniors if you'd like to go to the rodeo.
Yes.
The fair itself, of course, is free, and all the fun activities,
Right.
including the music.
Yes, and
That's
with
free.
me as being the Grand
Marshal.
I will march in
Yes,
the parade.
at the parade.
and
We
wave
will
at
see
people.
this young man
Hi,
doing
folks.
the Queen Wave or
The King Wave.
the King Wave.
Hi.
All right,
Hi,
that's
hi.
great, yes. So that, I think, wraps it up with your update. I've just got one little thing to say about, well, we won't have time for it. So we'll get to that to our next show. It's just this really cute thing about keeping your potatoes and onions fresh longer. Put in a pair of pantyhose, tie them off each
Wow.
potato, hang them on the back of your pantry, and when you want a potato fresh, you cut them off at the pantyhose.
All right.
We'll be back with Al and his interviews after this.